I'm going to double down today and give another video on networking. So I implicitly understand that networking is difficult for a lot of people, myself included, 15, 20 years ago. But I'm going to give you some tips and tricks that I use when I go to an event alone, specifically because it can be very difficult for somebody that is a little neurospicy and maybe a little bit more introverted than others to go to a networking event and actually network. So tips and tricks. Number one, if you can, get there before a lot of people show up. So, the doors open, the event runs from here to here, the networking is at 5, event starts at 5:30, whatever it may be, try and get there as close as possible. That way you can warm up to the level or activity level of the number of people showing up. So you get used to it. You kind of how the pot kind of goes up to boiling, it starts out kind of nice and slow. This is your way to do that. Number two, when you go to introduce yourself to people, whether or not it's, somebody else standing by themselves or a group of 2 or a group of 3, the best way to introduce yourself is, hi, my name is Ali Kunal. May I join you? Chances are people are going to say yes, because they're not rude, mostly. And when you do this, you go up to a group of 2 or 3, then you're actually creating a good conversation for these individuals and get to know more about them. The next line that you can use is, what brings you out? Today, tonight, to this event, specifically here. And usually people will start a conversation based on that and get to know a little bit more about you. So say your name. May I join you? What brings you out? Those are great conversation starters, and they're very, very benign. Most people will agree to have somebody else join their group because they're doing that networking thing. They're there to network. That's why. If they say, actually, we were just talking about something, spin on your heels and turn to the next. Go ahead. It's fine. Typically, I wouldn't join a group larger than 3 people, like a group of 4. As soon as you show up to a group of 4, you make it a group of 5, and that's when it kind of breaks out into a group of 2 and a group of 3, and it's a little bit awkward for everybody. So I would say the maximum number would be a group of 3. But I mean, if somebody else is standing by themselves, go up and say hi. That's the least you can do. The other thing too is that if you're at an event that actually has like a program and the networking is before, and then they go and sit down, you can say to the last group you're talking with, may I join you if you're going to go sit down, when they have that 5-minute warning. That way you have a place to sit with people that you could potentially talk to if you're interested in doing that. If not, go and sit down in the middle, and then if people want to come next to you, they can talk to you there too. Networking is about getting to know other people that could support your journey, or you could support them somehow. So again, for my neurospicy and my introverted people, I hope these tips and tricks help you out. Happy networking.